At least 2 Strike Eagles have been employed in the tests, equipped with 4 or 6 LAU-131 pods, which would allow them to carry up to 42 rockets during drone hunting missions. Sounds like a beast mode loadout, right? Let's break down what's really going on here, because what's taking place at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, is more than just another weapons test. It's a signal, a sign that the U.S. Air Force is moving fast, adapting faster, and preparing to meet one of the most persistent threats in modern combat: drones. Recently surfaced images from Eglin AFB show F-15E Strike Eagles, loaded with LAU-131 rocket pods, an unconventional configuration for this air superiority fighter. But unconventional is exactly what today's fight demands. Those pods, each capable of holding 7 AGR-20 APKWS-2 laser-guided rockets, aren't just eye candy. They're precision tools developed to take out small mobile aerial threats at a fraction of the cost of traditional missiles. This loadout isn't just impressive. It's purpose-built for modern aerial combat against drones, cruise missiles, and other slow-moving air threats that overwhelm defenses through sheer numbers. The images that first appeared online showed an F-15E from the 96th Test Wing's 40th Flight Test Squadron, flying with 3 LAU-131AA launchers on a single wing, mounted via a triple ejector rack. Fully loaded, that's 21 precision-guided rockets on one wing alone. And while confirmation of the exact timing is vague, the Air Force has acknowledged the tests were conducted rapidly, suggesting this configuration may have originated from an urgent operational need, likely rooted in real-world combat experiences in the Middle East, where USAF assets have recently faced swarms of low-cost drones. In a follow-up sighting, another F-15E, this one from the 53rd Wing's 422nd Test and Evaluation Squadron, was seen carrying a similar loadout. The 53rd Wing, responsible for operational testing, typically works on configurations that are closer to being deployed across active duty units. That might be the most important signal yet. This isn't just about testing a wild idea. This could soon become a standard option for Strike Eagles flying real-world counter-drone missions. But why rockets? Why not just stick to the AIM-9 or AIM-120 missiles already integrated on these jets? The answer is simple: cost and capacity. An AIM-9X costs nearly $500,000. An AIM-120? Over $1 million. Now compare that to an APKWS-2, coming in at about $30,000 per rocket. It doesn't take a Pentagon budget analyst to see the math. And when you're dealing with dozens, sometimes hundreds, of cheap enemy drones, you need a solution that lets you respond decisively, sustainably, and repeatedly. The APKWS-2, Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System, turns the Hydra 70 unguided rocket into a smart munition with a laser-guided kit. It's a modular upgrade, slotting a guidance section between the warhead and rocket motor. Add in the Distributed Aperture Semi-Active Laser Seeker, or DASLs, and you've got a rocket that can hit moving and stationary targets with surprising accuracy. Now scale that across 42 rockets per jet, supported by Sniper Advanced Targeting Pods and a backseat weapons systems officer to guide the lasers, and the Strike Eagle becomes a single-ship drone hunter, capable of operating solo in scenarios where F-16s had to fly in pairs. This matters because combat conditions are changing. The F-15E's recent role in defending Israel against Iranian drone swarms highlighted a critical shortcoming: limited missile inventory per sortie. The APKWS-equipped F-15E directly addresses that. It's not just about fighting smarter, it's about fighting longer, with more flexibility and greater efficiency. It's about using what you've got in new and better ways. Even more promising? The APKWS-2 is evolving. Under the Falco program, the Air Force has upgraded the rocket's software to improve its kill probability against airborne threats. The AGR-20 Falco, already in use in CENTCOM's area of responsibility, is the answer to an urgent problem, and the response has been swift. BAE Systems, the weapons developer, has gone even further, now offering a version with an infrared seeker in addition to the laser guidance, transforming the APKWS into a dual-mode weapon with even broader engagement capabilities. From AV-8Bs to A-10Cs, from AH-64 Apaches to MH-60 Seahawks, APKWS has seen wide service. But it's the Strike Eagle's massive payload, high-speed performance, and advanced targeting systems that elevate it into a new tier of capability. You're not just launching a few smart rockets from a helicopter anymore. You're unleashing a wall of precision firepower from a multi-role combat jet that can defend, suppress, and strike. As drones proliferate and adversaries look for ways to exploit quantity over quality, the U.S. Air Force is responding with speed, innovation, and relentless integration. The Strike Eagle, now armed with 42 APKWS rockets, isn't just adapting to the future fight. It's already flying it, and that should grab the attention of anyone watching the skies.